Here's Chicago, trailing by 2. Here's Robertson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Robertson dishes to Anthony.
Well, you know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, the old school back to the basket, he can stretch you out. It's clutch.
Lakers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
And Chicago has possession. Here's Robertson. Rodman trying to break free. Davis with the block. Kicks it out to Robertson.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Into the lane. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Oscar Robertson with the slam. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And it's blocked. Inside, Robertson with the steal. From deep three-point range, and it's sent back by Robertson. From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Robertson's got 14 points for the game. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, man, I love Davis' ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for us.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Robertson. And the Lakers also making a change. Howard's checked in for 3. Pippen. It's rebounded by Robertson.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Driving the lane, and Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
If someone was there to contest it, it wouldn't have done any good.
I'm deep. Robertson. They get it back.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
Out left to the wing. And here's Rose outside. Second chance effort. Noah kicks to Rose. And here's Jordan outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, that's 2 balls in a row from long range.
Pippen with the steal. And here's Rose outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Robertson right side. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Now here's Jordan. And the rejection by James. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. James with the ball, up again, and Howard with the second chance points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Jordan diving in, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And guys, add to that the fact that they have really done a great job of attacking the ball handler with their defensive pressure and forcing turnovers.
We've got Butler. Michael Jordan is out there with Rose. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Noah in at the 5. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Noah with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. Chicago making a switch here.
Substitution for the Bulls.
So it's the Lakers now. Off the inbound. And it's sent back by Robertson. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
Jordan's shot is off. Lakers trail by 7. On the wing, James. And finished off by LeBron.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Jordan. And stolen by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the break. And here's Robertson outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. 13 points for Insanity.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Count that bucket.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. One of the stories here, Insanity, getting it done today.
He's been a force inside. They don't commit more bodies down low.
Here's Robertson. 13 points in the game. He takes it in. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Robertson drives in, and Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. Outside for Jordan. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Chicago calls timeout.
First team foul. Timeout for the Bulls. Who wants the t-shirt?
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And 3 from Jordan. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Jordan's got 8 points.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted. And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Chicago foul. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 3. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Joakim Noah's checked in for the Bulls. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Robertson drives in. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Driving inside. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
And it's blocked. Robertson with it, and Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Butler, he's checked in for Pippen. And it's Rose in for Robertson. Here's Gilmore. Noah trying to get open. Shot's good by Gilmore. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
And he's creating for his teammates. I mean, that's always been a big part of Rose's game. He's just as motivated to create for his teammates as he is for himself.
Robertson drives in. Pass to Johnson. And the Lakers with another miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. No coverage that time. Robertson's got 26 points.
He's not playing around. He hit the ground running the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
For Chicago, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Coaches love a hard worker like Rose. I mean, he values every possession and brings a strong focus to their offensive efforts.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dwight Howard's checked in for Johnson. Davis comes in for Antwerp. And James subbed in for Robertson. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for Chicago, Derrick Rose.
Rose hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
You can't get James Lane to the basket. He's exceptionally quick at attacking on the drive.
Here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Got that bucket in no time at all. Rose has got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
But the defensive specialist, Bradley, now a veteran, he's proven to be a guy who can contribute well as a starter or a bench.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
It's stolen by Bradley. And that one is off. And so it's Chicago, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq. Hey, folks. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a nice 7-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And over to Kenny, your take. That's all for now.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, insanity has really been making it happen, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for the Lakers right now, Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Robertson. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's LeBron with the 3, the small forward.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
When the brow gets up, get out of the way, unless you want to be on a post.
Here's Robertson, and it's Chicago scoring again.
But they've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
Robertson, and Oscar Robertson with the slam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. The Lakers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. The Bulls leading by 4. It's stolen by Davis. Robertson drives in, and Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Robertson against Robertson. Robertson is double. Outside Jordan. Fires from 14, off the left rim and out. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. 3 from Robertson. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds in the game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Robertson. Nails the 16-footer. Robertson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Davis against Rodman. Rodman with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jordan. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in, and the Lakers call time here. One of the stories here, insanity, getting it done today.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about at this time. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Robertson against Robertson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Los Angeles, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Davis. And so he hits both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak. His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Passes it to Reeves. Second chance shot. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Chicago making a switch here. Noah's checked in. The Lakers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. The free throw drops for Robertson.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Six on the shot clock. High post try. And the shot no good, a bit short. Bulls trail by 4. Three from Robertson. A three-pointer is right on target. Robertson's got 11 points in the quarter.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside for Pippen. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And it's sent back by Robertson. The pass to Reeves. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's his.
Taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Bulls making a switch here. Rose is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Howard's checked in for Anthony. And Monk's subbed in for James. Here's Robertson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
At the line for Chicago.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Robertson. Banked in off the glass. Robertson's got 44.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And it's sent back by Robertson. Their pass it to Pippen. Robertson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Monk dishes to Robertson. To the inside. Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, man, just sick. The leaping skills of Johnson. Really demonstrating exceptional athleticism on the dunk.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Reeves. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Howard with the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Michael Jordan is checked in for Chicago. Here's Monk. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Michael Jordan.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Understand the first mentality. The defense just got a little over-aggressive that time.
Armstrong's checked in for Derrick Rose.
Monk. 2 shots.
And Monk drops them both. Here's Chicago. 4-point game. To halt the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Monk. For Chicago, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Chicago. Here's Robertson. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Robertson.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Robertson. He has 40. To the wing right side. To the middle. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Robertson's got 42 in the game.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Michael Jordan. That's his third.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Lakers.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Butler in the corner. Outside Pippen. Rose kicks to Jordan. It's good from long range. Jordan's got 15 points.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Los Angeles on top. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Robertson. Pippen is out there with Butler. Then there's Robertson. And it's Rose. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
So explosive. Give Monk any room to work with, and you can regret it.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Bradley passes to Davis. Knocked away. Butler with the steal. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Doesn't go that time. Davis with some nice D. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Such a savvy ball handler. It was like just demonstrating Monk's occasional brilliance with the ball.
Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Clock at 6. Back to Robertson. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And what a scorer Butler is. An effective shooter who capitalizes in a variety of ways.
Butler on the wing. Robertson passes to Levine. Robertson kicks to Butler. He dishes it to Noah. To the paint. And finished off by Noah.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
And the shot goes in. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable. On the offensive end.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Robertson kicks to Levine. Robertson passes to Levine, pulls it up, and off the left side of the rim, and it rolls in for him. Robertson's got 46 points. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the inside, and stolen by Butler. Robertson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Timeout called the Lakers. Both teams changing it up here. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Robertson can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Gilmore, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Jordan dishes to Robertson. Outside for Jordan. And the 3-ball is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And they get it. Here's Anthony. An easy 2 points on the layup. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Robertson against Robertson. Here's the 3. Robertson can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket.
Bradley against Robertson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
With all these 3-pointers he's missed in the first half, he's become weighted around in that. Somebody tell he's got to be more unselfish.
Outside Butler. From deep 3-point range, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Robertson's got 51.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
Robertson drives in.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers, and he makes both free throws.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
On deep, Robertson, another 3 for Chicago.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 5. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Insanity.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Inside, here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
He is so experienced in these situations. I love seeing Howard welcome the chance to be the hero.
Here's Jordan, and there's the drive, and that one drops for him. Jordan's got 20 points.
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought back clutch Dean with him to the pros.
Here's Robertson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
He had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game.
Here's Robertson. Driving. Oh, what a beautiful point.
Intensity. Did you see that? Great.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Drills it from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Robertson drives in. It's deflected, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 13.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For the Bulls.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Here's Los Angeles now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Bulls.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And here is Los Angeles now. On deep, Robertson. It's hauled in by Noah. Poked away. It's stolen by Bradley. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Love deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer, Butler. Good!
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you